Hey fragrance friends and fanatics, welcome back. It's Benjamin here at the Scentatar Fragrance Channel, and today we're going to be talking about Cool Water Pine from the house of Hermetic scents. Now this is not the same as Hermetica. Please don't get them confused. This is a whole completely different brand. This is a newer brand, and I'm showcasing them, and I think I'm the first person to really review this brand online. They have some spray fragrances and they have these little oils, and I like these oils for travel, and I looked at their fragrances and they look perfect for layering, and that's what I really am going to love doing with these scents. First off, this one is a nice fragrance. At first when I got it, it was a new batch. I did have to give it a little bit of air and give it a little bit of time. At first it did smell pretty synthetic, but I gave it a little bit of time. I stepped back, I gave it a chance, and it smells much better now. Sometimes when you get a fragrance, you have to spray it a couple times or use it a little bit, put it back on the shelf for a week or maybe two, and come back, and sometimes, you know, the fragrance has really developed and become quite beautiful. So that's what we got going on here. This fragrance has notes of like cool water. Of course, with the name, it's got pine, it's fresh, maybe some juniper. I have some on my arm here. It definitely, to my nose, has a little bit more of that light, inoffensive, cold water type of vibe. It almost reminds me of Silver Mountain Water in a way, or Magia by how do you say it? Boise, 1920, I believe it is. This is a nice, versatile fragrance. As an oil goes, it definitely is. Some people might say it's generic. It's not the most fancy thing. It's not the most complex. But if you're just looking to really relax and maybe have a little bit more of a personal scent, you're not really trying to beg for attention, you want to enjoy things kind of simply, and you don't want a loud fragrance, I think that this could be good. What I like this thing for is layering. When I find a good oil or something that I enjoy, I like to layer with other notes. So this definitely has a cool water, pine, kind of green vibe. Maybe it's something akin to Davidoff's Cool Water. You know, this is definitely, but more on the aquatic side for sure. This is more aquatic instead of the deep green Davidoff Cool Water. Anyways, I love to layer this with other aquatic scents. I do like the green vibe in this. I like that it's kind of a delicate nuance, and honestly, I do enjoy the smell, even though it's not very natural, it's not very complex, it's not the highest quality scent, it really isn't. These are, I think these, if I remember right, I forget if these are 5 mils or 7.5 mils oils, and they're $20 odd, which is a fair price, I suppose. You can get a lot of really nice oils, you know, for about the same price that are higher quality. So take this with a grain of salt. I would only buy this if you really like aquatic notes and you really want to freshen something up and use this for layering, or if you want something super safe and something super offensive, but you do like little green nuances and pine in your fragrances, and maybe you're a little bit more of a gentleman. So decent fragrance. Does it smell the most fancy, high quality, unique? No. Can it be useful? Yeah, it can be. Performance-wise, this is an oil, so it doesn't project as much. So you get maybe average projection. CI is just a little bit better, but still not great. And the performance is probably closer to a kin of 6 hours. I was expecting something more. It sits pretty close to the skin, and honestly, it just doesn't last a terribly long time. So to me, that was a disappointment with this fragrance for sure. Compliment factor wise, for some reason, just plain Jane Aquatics get me a lot more compliments than some of my best fragrances to the average person out there. This got me more positive attention than, you know, some of my niche fragrances. It's really that we live in a funny world, but it's the truth of the matter. It's decent, but it's not exciting. People thought it was nice. People thought it was decent. Not exciting though. I just have to be honest. One of my final thoughts with this fragrance, with the price. Again, I think it's a little bit expensive for what it is. It's an upcoming brand. They're trying to grow themselves. I think if you're a fisherman, if you're a tradesman, if you're maybe trying to be a little bit offensive, you want something out and about for everyday wear, you know, this would be really nice to carry in your pocket and to just freshen up a little bit. Maybe, you know, you tend to forget to wear a fragrance and you're going out with the lady, you got dappered up, and you just want to smell just nice. You don't want anything too fussy or too loud. You don't want anything too complex or strange. This is a very, very safe option, And even though it's very safe, again, the piney nuances might be something that you like. But again, I take this with a grain of salt, guys. I do encourage y'all to get out your nose on everything and try out everything, but this is not going to be your best option. But as far as aquatic oils or fragrances that do smell a little bit more aquatic, this is one of the better ones. But I also am trying to say that if you have the money and if you're looking into oils, there's a lot of clone oils and a lot of other oils that are perhaps higher quality and more unique. They're a lot more better, or a lot better than something like this. But it's not bad. I think I'm going to keep it around. I'm not going to give it away. I'm certainly not going to throw it away. But take it as you will. Not amazing stuff, but decent stuff. Anyways, hope that y'all enjoyed my review today. I did pay for that. It wasn't sent to me for free. Hope that y'all enjoyed my review today. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video, and tell a friend if you like my content today. When you do hit that notification bell, please hit all notifications, because if you do, you'll actually get notified. If you're just subscribed, you don't get notified of my content, sadly. Anyways, I wish you the very best, my friends. Have a fantastic day. Be safe out there, and be smelling good. Be smelling great. This might be a little option that you might like for layering. There's not a lot of good aquatic, fragrance oils, so hey, it might be something that you want. Maybe not. I don't think it's going to be the most exciting thing for everybody out there. But I'll see you next time, my friends. Wish you the very best again. Wear what you love, rock what you got, and bye.